To get in shape for Love and Thunder, Chris Hemsworth ate an insane 4,000 calories every single day. I'm going to be going through his exact diet right now that got him into this shape.
Oh, you flipped too hard, damn it!
First things first, we need to go and get all the shopping. Thor eats an enormous amount of calories, or Chris Hemsworth, on a daily basis. It's like 4,500, and I don't have a lot of those. So, first things first, we need to go and grab all of the groceries, the shopping, whatever you want to call it. Let's head to Tesco. Picked up the shopping and it came to a whopping £51 and 49 pence. Now that's going to cover the majority from one day of Thor's diet, so it's not cheap to eat like Thor. It's probably cost me about £30, $35 for one day worth of eating. So yeah, not cheap to eat like Thor, but I'm sure he's getting a nice big paycheck. We've got the protein sources for Chris's diet, so we've got some steak, some white fish, some tuna, some eggs. I've got some nuts and some mixed bean salad as well. Over to the fruit, so we've got some avocados and veg here, red onion, apples. These are going to be for some shakes, along with the spinach and asparagus, some salt, some breadcrumbs. This is for the white fish. Got some fruits here, so we've got some raspberries, strawberries, tomatoes as well, and some Marmite. Yeah, not something I'm a fan of, but we're going to give it a go and see how it goes.
I like this one.
Olives the same, I fucking hate them, but we're eating what he eats, so that's what we're doing. Finally, some simple whole wheat bread and some coconut water as well. Bit of an Aussie thing that, by the sounds of it. That's everything basically that I've bought today. I do have some other things, but we'll get right into the meals and we'll take you through. Next thing you're going to see me in the morning, creating a green shake. So it is like 6 AM Sunday morning. I'm going to weigh in and see what I look like before the day of eating with Thor. Let's have a quick look, see what I'm doing here. So 76.25 kilos. Don't quite look like Thor, but we'll get there. Slow and steady wins the race. Time to get ready and get a smoothie down. So Chris starts his day with a greens smoothie. Now the key is that he eats every 2 to 3 hours or something along those lines to make sure that he doesn't get too bloated or too full. So I'm going to be doing the exact same. We're going to start with the green smoothie. So I'm going to get into this shake right now. Let's see how it goes. This is everything that's going to make up our morning smoothie. So I've got a quarter of avocado, some lime, some apple, some whey protein, some coconut water and some frozen banana. That's our shake. Looking good. Let's get this blended. Now, a green smoothie is certainly fucking green. Let's get this off, come on. Probably going to speed this part up. Here we go. It's okay. I mean, my Nutella peanut butter one's probably a lot better, which you will find in a recipe playlist and channel, but it'll do. So, meal number 1, green smoothie. Let's get this down and take it from there. So meal number 2 is going to be some whole grain toast, 2 eggs, some Marmite or Vegemite, and some avocado. Now, I am not too sure. Oh, it doesn't smell good. I don't know, I'm not too sure about this, but we're going to eat it because that's what's on the plan. So, eggs on toast with avocado, which is also wildly overrated in my opinion, and some fucking Vegemite. Let's get into it. I'm going to take a wee taste of this. It tastes like shit. It tastes like absolute shit.
I feel your pain.
But we'll get it on there nice and thick. And then get the eggs on it. Oh, that was horrible. You Branston pickle or Marmite person or whatever, let me know below. And that's going to be meal number 1. So I've got some Marmite on this. I'm hoping the egg overpowers it. It's not as bad when it's on the egg and the bread, to be fair. The calories for the entire day are somewhere like 4,000, so I've done worse. I've done a 10,000 calorie challenge, but I'll put the calories and stuff for the meals on the screen or something like that as well, just so you've got an idea how it's looking as the day goes on. There's only one place this belongs. In the bin. So I've trained like Thor, maybe not, who knows. Next step is going to be a post-workout shake. So I've got some fruit here, I've got a protein shake, so this is just skimmed milk I have in here, and I'm using this Dymatized ISO 100 whey. I do have the blender out, so I'm going to blend it up with some ice, 1 scoop of protein with my fruit, and I'm good to go. That's all I'm having for my meal number 3 at this point, 4, we'll see. Blend it for like a minute and it's good to go. Also, the link for this protein is down in the description if you want to check this out. Really highly recommended. One of my best and one of my top favourites. Wonder if Thor watches Mr. Beast.
Beers on the bucket. Feel free to log into the Wi-Fi. No password, obviously.
Not a bad little post-workout shake. So it's 3 PM, so it's a couple of hours since I ate, so it's going to be lunch, which is a steak sandwich. So I've got fillet steak here, some light cheese, some bread, some garlic, and I'll throw some salt and pepper in with that, and that is good to go on the grill pan right now. So we have our chopped cheese, which is going to go on, and we're going to leave our steak. So lunch, which is at 3:15, is the steak sandwich with an Australian can of Iron Brew. Most people will think this is Scottish, it's really not, it's actually Australian. No, I'm only joking.
Well, that's delicious. I get a lot, that's very good.
It's nice.
That's very good, right?
So, it is 6 o'clock, I'm supposed to be having dinner with Amy, but she is taking her sweet time to come home. So I'm going to have my snack instead right now, instead of later on. So I'm going to have these mixed nuts and some fruit. So I'm going to add 50 grams, so we've got a 0 down here. Now 50 grams of nuts is actually quite a lot of calories. Oh shit, and then it all comes out at once. That's what she said. So I've got 50 grams of nuts-ish. Then I'm going to have some fruit, and that's going to do me for a snack right now. This is my snack. So I've got 50 grams of nuts, 100 grams of fruit, and that is going to total around 3,000 calories-ish so far. Dealing with the hunger relatively okay. Dealing with the lack of hunger and the amount of food relatively okay. Again, I'm eating a decent amount, training went well, feeling good, recovery should be good. So I can see why Thor eats like this. This is what it takes to put on some muscle. Main meal for the evening is going to be, so we've got 280 grams or 300 grams of fish, we've got some rice here, some salad in the form of tomatoes and some veg, and then I've got some lemon to season the fish, and some egg here to coat my fish and breadcrumbs, and these are going to go into the air fryer right after this. So all I'm having here for the dinner is some breaded fish with some rice and salad. So all you do for this, just a little recipe tip here, is you take some fish, you coat it in some egg, and then we're just going to roll it in all the breadcrumbs here. So this is our complete meal. We've got some salad, we've got some cherry tomatoes, we have some rice, and we have the juice of 1 lemon to season the fish as well. I'm going to throw that right over the salad. This is the second last meal of the evening, and also the last meal is going to be fish, which is going to be a tuna mixed bean salad. But I'm going to get stuck into this. Getting quite full, but we're going to tackle it and make sure to push through. Meal number 6 or 7 or whatever the hell it is, complete. This was the toughest one yet, just purely down to the food volume. As you can see, I am getting very full, but we've got one more meal to go. And that's going to be at like 8:30, 9 at night, which is going to be a tuna bowl. Then we're going to go to bed at like 10, 10:30, and that's the day done. It's 8:30 PM, final meal of the evening is 1 tin of tuna, a mixed bean salad and some diced red onion. Probably not my favourite meal or most selected meal in the evening, certainly not something I would have, but at the end of the day this isn't my diet. So we're going to round this off. This will take us the 4,000 calories roughly for the day. I don't know who in their right mind actually eats raw red onion. Thor must be a fan of it. You obviously need it to slay a god killer. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen Thor Love and Thunder, that is what the storyline is. So yeah, red onion must be the secret to slaying gods. That was definitely my least favourite meal. That's not something I could or would eat every day. Steak sandwich, fantastic. Some of the other meals, perfect. So even this green smoothie was good this morning. That was dog shit. Didn't enjoy it. But that is a day of Thor eating complete. If you enjoyed the video, off to the side is going to be a similar one. I trained and ate like Tiger Woods for a day. Go and check it out. It's off to the side. See you on the next one.